Please.
This is the Fish and Aish Flash. I know I've been away for about a week and a half. I've been with my family, and now we are playing cards together. Say hi, family.
Hi. Hi.
We are in the middle of a very heated game, but
leaf.
I just won, so I have time to sit back and push the record button on this video. Let's see how intense this game is going.
Ace leaf.
Uh-oh.
Mike always wins.
Anyway,
I come in second with a 5.
An amazing stay here in Maryland and in Florida a week beforehand. That's the victory. What do we sing?
You are the bad loser. You're the sad face. You are the sad face. Oh, can you hear me?
That's the song for the loser. Thanks for humoring us and watching that.
I forgot you guys can hear me quite well. My mic is right here. Testing 1, 2, 3.
No, they can hear that very loudly. Please don't do that.
He's such an amateur with our new pro mic.
Testing.
Anyway, there's been so many highlights. This trip has been one of the most special, and
you're not in it
in my life. Well, you can hear me.
I can hear you. Yes.
Cards.
Don't go, Brian. Don't go.
I don't know what to talk about as the highlights. There's been so many. I've gotten
started out with bingo.
Don't forget bingo. You were the winner.
Test your memory.
Highlight. Wow. Starting from the beginning. Bingo was the second night.
It was the first night.
We started out by seeing Grandma and Grandpa in Florida, and that was special. Meant a lot to see them and to spend the time with them. It's not always so easy to be so far away from family who matters as much as they do. So it was very special for me to get to see them and spend the time together.
And them to see you, for sure.
And I'm sure they appreciate it as well. Then we went up to the beach, Palm Coast, which is really one of my favorite places in the world. I love being there. And the second night was the big bingo event. We koshered the whole kitchen. We toiveled a bunch of new pots and pans.
And everybody was happy to see you.
Everyone was happy to see me. People I remembered, people I just met, but who recognized me from your posts. That was exciting.
That's right.
It was really great to be at bingo and to see the appreciation that they had for what I was doing.
Yes.
It's hard to relate to, for some people to relate to what's going on in Israel. I'm so far overseas. So it was great to hear them appreciate what I'm doing over there and really understand. Yeah. I got to play golf with my dad the next day, I believe. It's hard to remember the whole order. There's so much that happened every day.
I'm his dad.
That's my dad. What else? What else did we do? Shabbat was... Shauna visited. My friend Shauna visited from Orlando. That was a lot of fun. It was so good to have a friend join for Shabbat. Just different being in the States for Shabbat. It's a completely different experience from anything you could get in Israel, especially living on the beach.
And how tough was it keeping kosher?
Keeping kosher was not a challenge, really. We made it easy.
Not yet.
We cooked comparable. Of course, I can't do the Dutch baby, but I think you ate okay.
I think I ate very well the entire time. Sunday was a challenge when we went to dinner for my grandma's. No, it wasn't really for her birthday. It was for your birthday and a bunch of other occasions. That was
right. We went.
So that was fun. We went to an Italian restaurant at the Dolphin in Disney. No, it was at the Swan.
Swan.
Right next to Swan. And I got to package my own food. Swan. That was kind of one of the challenges.
It was the grape leaves that we made together.
Yes, we stuffed some grape leaves. I got to bring those to this dinner. And I brought some crackers. I was able to use the olive oil. And that made it a really good meal. I kept up. And honestly, I wasn't jealous of the food that they were eating.
You could get focaccia bread anywhere.
One of the things, we were listening to a podcast, my most recent podcast with Dov Bear Cohen. You should check it out, from the Fish and Coach Show. And he talks about how he did a 10-day silent meditation retreat. And at the end, Coach asked him, well, what'd you do afterwards? Did you go and get a pizza? He's like, the last thing you want is a pizza. When you reach that level of spirituality and understanding, you're not thinking about the physical things that you want. You're kind of beyond that. So when I'm back here from Israel, it's not like I really am craving the food. It's more about the appreciation and being with the people around me. So spending time with my cousins and getting to connect with my grandparents again, my family mattered so much more. It wasn't about the food, and that was actually a big deal to appreciate that on that level. I've never just sat through a nice restaurant that I would have loved to eat at and not eaten the food there. But instead, I had a great time, and it was really about the people and not about the food.
And the weather's been great.
We had great weather the entire time. Came back to Maryland. We've been here. Great weather here. Played more golf. Played tennis.
What family did you see here? Yeah.
Saw so much of my family, and most importantly, I got to spend time with Grandma and have some of her chocolate chip pancakes. That was one of the highlights, best meals I was able to eat since being back here. And just great to connect again.
And you're going back tomorrow, but it does not end.
It does not end. Tomorrow I'm going back to Chicago for a wedding. Oh, we got a bris tomorrow morning.
In the morning.
And
you're going to see cousins?
I'm going to see some cousins. The wedding is going to be in Milwaukee on Sunday night, so stay tuned for more details.
Minnesota.
From there.
No.
It's actually in Milwaukee. I was telling everyone the wrong thing. All this time, it's actually in Milwaukee.
Oh, man.
So
it's a whole different world.
Yeah, I'm kidding. To me, it's similar. We'll find out.
It's Midwest somewhere.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Mom and Dad. It's been great to be here and spend so much time together.
Don't go.
Look forward to seeing you soon.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.